Is my landlord watching me? How are we doing? Welcome back. I love having you here. Today we've got a very strange story, and I thought we would read it together. So let's get into it, shall we? Is my landlord watching me? So trigger warning for this as well. Stalking is involved. If you're not into that, go to the next video. Heaps of stuff here. So anyway, is my landlord watching me? Hello, I'm new to Reddit, and after debating for a bit, I decided to make this account and maybe get some input on what to do. English is my second language, so apologies for any typos. Totally. I am 26 female, alone for the first time. My landlord has always felt a bit off to me. He's a man in his late 40s and has never holding back with comments about the way I look. Okay. Ow! Ew. When I moved in, he was very clear about me not touching fire alarms in my bedroom and hallway. He justified it by saying they were directly connected with the fire department, and if I would try to do anything to them, I could cause an alarm.
That's insane.
Which country is this in? I have never heard of a fire alarm being connected to a fire station. Okay, red flag. The fire alarm in my bedroom has always made me feel weird. It makes a lot of noise, especially at night. Almost sounding like a remote control car and sometimes making a very muffled beeping sound. It sounds like a hidden camera. I'd be checking that if I was you. I'd be ripping it off the wall. I brought it up with him once and he said it was nothing, and if it should make more problems, I should call him. But same time, people keep telling me I was overthinking things and
That's weird.
scared since it's my first time living alone. The first thing that felt off to me was, as I was renovating to move in, I grabbed the wrong shade of color I wanted for my room and it ended up looking a bit too bright on the walls when I tested it. A few days later, during a phone call, he snapped at my parents about how horrible the pink was I was using for my bedroom and if I was crazy. That's not a fire alarm. How would he even know that? Very odd. I had not let him inside, so I was very confused. Are you listening to this? He's watching you. He's definitely watching.
Wow.
But things got weirder after that. During January last year, I spent a day at my parents', and when I came back, something felt off. I couldn't pinpoint it, and no one was inside my apartment. But I realized after walking into my bedroom a second time, one of the drawers under my bed were pulled out, and I don't remember ever touching it. Oh my god, he's coming into your apartment when you're... That's weird. I bet he's taken lingerie or underwear. Ew. Creep. Again, I brushed it off, mainly because my parents told me I probably just forgot, and I kinda ended up feeling ashamed for ever bringing it up. Months later, during the summer, I took part in a gaming night on a friend's Discord server, and when I finally hopped off to go to bed at 4 a.m., I came into my bedroom to see my underwear drawers being opened. Okay, wait. I panicked and called my mum because she lives close by and I wasn't sure if someone was still in the apartment. Okay. After that, I installed a door chain and got an alarm for the time I spent at home. I suspected my landlord had a second key and now probably wasn't able to get inside anymore. But that didn't cover the time when I am not home. You can't chain it when you leave. Sometimes when I came back, furniture in my bedroom is slightly moved. Ooh. But at this point, my family keeps telling me I just forgot I moved it. I am too ashamed to keep bringing it up. What the gaslighting is strong in this. They're making you feel crazy. I know I sound insane, but is it possible to have cameras installed in fire alarms? I call the fire department on their non-emergency number to ask if they can take a look at it because of the weird noises. I really just want my peaceful life back. Constantly knowing someone might have been here in the past while I slept is really creeping me out and making me want to cry. Do you have any advice on what I should do? Oh, there's a picture edit. Here's a link to the picture of the alarm. The first one is in the hallway. The second/third one with the open part is in the bedroom. I tried to take them secretly, so apologize for any quality issues. Let's take a look at some of the Reddit commenters are saying. German here. Smoke detectors in Germany apartments are usually not connected to the fire department. That's what I'm saying. Even in Australia, they're not. They are simply sonic warning devices. Nothing more, nothing less. Noise doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Smoke detectors have no more moving parts. And yes, there are a lot of fake smoke detectors with hidden cameras on the market. I recommend calling the police on their non-emergency line. Tell them about your suspicion. They'll probably drop by and check your smoke detectors. Not only can they ask the fire department if your detector is indeed connected to the fire department, but they can inspect your device thoroughly without causing any unwanted alarm. Yes. And OP says it makes noises at night, is connected to fire department, and they don't make noises. I know so a lot of commenters on here are saying that no, it's not natural fire alarms to make noise. And I can guarantee in Australia, they're not connected to the fire department. I don't know about the building ones, but I know from personal ones, they're not connected to the fire department. They just have batteries in them and you have to change them every year. Okay. Gave a bit of an update on questions. She does live in Germany. She's going to call the fire department tomorrow morning to have them come by. And I have a family friend coming by on Monday to put in some new locks. That's a good move. I wanted to check the alarms, but I'm also not very tall and I don't have a ladder here right now, so I can't rip them off even though I would love to. Good morning and thank you to everyone giving their inputs and sending me messages. The morning has been very stressful, so I apologize if I cannot get back to your DMs. I've called the fire department and they told me the alarms are not connected to them in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, and that it's extremely fishy that the one that is ticking is in my bedroom. I also completely forgot I have a storage room that has an alarm that looks identical to the one in the hallway. They told me to ask around in my friends and family if anyone knows a bit about electricity and have them come by to take it off and take a look inside. They said it's very likely some kind of foul play happened here. Disregarding the camera problem, there is still a fire alarm someone just messed with and didn't fix it. My mum's best friend is an electrician and I'll try and reach out to him today, see if he can come by ASAP. Otherwise, I know he's gonna be around on Monday, so I might have to wait a bit longer.
That's weird. That's weird. Kind of weirding me out.
Okay. Alright, so I actually just think... I think your landlord definitely has hidden cameras in there just to watch you. It's a bit creepy though, like very scary. Him telling you to disregard the noises, the weird inconsistent, just him being a weird, like him knowing you painted your room, not being in there, furniture being moved. It's a bit concerning. Okay. All right. So we get a final update. Let's see what happened, shall we? Thank you so much for updating. Sorry for not updating instantly. Today was very stressful. While as far as I know, because of my mum's friend, my smoke detector is okay right now. But there are other stuff that came up. I don't know. Can't say any more about it right now. I'd rather not risk it since there is an ongoing police investigation. Holy, they found something saucy. Wow, okay. All in all, I have made choices to keep my safety insured for now. Sorry for not being able to give some of you the closure you might want to hear. Maybe one day I'll be able to share the full story of what happened. Until then, thank you so much. You helped me gain my confidence to have things looked at and to make my safety my priority. I hope things are good for you all in these crazy times. Again, thank you. I wish you all the best. Oh my God, she definitely found something.
It's crazy.
If there's an ongoing investigation, there's probable cause. I reckon he's been watching. He's probably been watching her for a few months, maybe even other tenants prior to that. Maybe he has maybe he has a whole stash of videos. He's been recording people. Oh, that's all I gotta say. OP, I hope you're safe. I hope you figure this out. I'm really sorry you're going through this, but thank you so much for sharing. I mean, this educates everybody. If you have a fire alarm making noise, weird things, get it checked out. Wow. Okay, so like I was saying, you can buy gadgets. I think they're called counter surveillance gadgets. Look them up to detect red light. You shine the light in it, you can see the red of the camera, so that's how you can detect them. But you can get them on Amazon, so definitely invest in that if you're feeling unsafe. I would invest in it if you're sleeping in a lot of Airbnbs, because we all know that this type of thing is not uncommon. A lot of people have reported this. But I hope you're safe, OP. That was a wild story. Give us an update if you can. But yeah, other than that, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a little bit spooky. I hope you're all safe. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Love hanging out with you. If you have any creepy or weird stories you want to share with me, send me an email, please. I love hearing from you. That's it. Take care of yourself. Until then, I will catch you in the next one. I love you so much. Have a good night. Love you so much. Bye-bye. Ciao, 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 ciao.